Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the number 5 series. Whether you are seeing the number 55 or 55, just 5 in general. So this number 5 represents grace, redemption, multiplication. As you guys know, last month was the 5th month of the year. So number 55 is very prophetic, guys. I experienced the grace of God. Of course, I could not record anything in that month because the Holy Spirit wanted me to just sit down, and I had things going on in my personal life that God was working with, and I needed to just be in His presence for me to move according to the way He wanted me to move. Okay, so to continue the series, the number 55 comes from Isaiah 55, and I encourage you guys to read the whole chapter, and I'm just going to read verse 5, and it says, "Surely you summon nations you know not, and nations you do not know will come running to you, because the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, for He has endowed you with splendor." People will come to you because of the wisdom that you have to offer, the wisdom that God has given you. And that's basically what number 555 means. It means, God has graced you with the gift of, being able to do the things that God has called you to. And it is by grace that you have overcome every obstacle. I'll give you guys a testimony. I remember when God called me to the field of teaching, and I remember I was in my classroom, and it was my first year of teaching, and I didn't understand what to do. And I remember feeling so overwhelmed and feeling that I wasn't qualified for the position. And I remember one of my students, she wrote down on a little board, and we were talking because I was trying to explain to her the assignment, and for some reason she couldn't get it. And then out of nowhere she was like, "Miss Abigail, 555." And then at that moment I was like, oh my gosh, God was with me, and the number 55 means grace to overcome. You can overcome every obstacle that the enemy tries to put you to shame. Okay, God has given you the grace to do the things that you cannot do by yourself, but by the grace of God and by the Spirit of God. When the Word of God says it's not by power, not by might, but by my Spirit, you're able to overcome everything, not on your own strength, but God's strength. That's what the number 55 represents to me. And I pray that you can ask God what it means to you. But the number 55 means grace to overcome any obstacle that the enemy throws at you, and knowing that God is with you. So that is the number 55 series, and I'll see you guys next time on the next series. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment in the description below, and see you next time. Bye.